They're going to look to throw. And he'll take it into the end. Front Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
That time, a 9-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, McAllister. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Over the middle and take it in by Laporta. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw. McAllister. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. In motion goes the tight end. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Here now a third down and 8.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. Fielded at the 20. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39.
And they will take over first and 10. The Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive. McAllister got a man over the middle. It's Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun. McAllister can't get away, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up third and 16.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
To be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And the Lions first down. First and at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McAllister. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd and 2. Powering forward. This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down, Eagles.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
2nd and 11. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a play fake here on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's got the hook up to Floyd. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Ja'Marr Chase, who is in some obvious discomfort right now. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's Floyd on the right. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morgan. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Floyd. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Cantrell. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. 2nd and 9 now. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Looking to throw. McAllister. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. The slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down. McAllister, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a 1st down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Pacheco once again.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. McAllister. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, McAllister. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
This to Laporta, right side.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Lions.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Off play action. McAllister.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Lions are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. In motion, right one of the tight ends. Now back to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down. They run. It's Williams. They didn't get the touchdown, but as he's tackled at the 1. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jamar Chase. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Delay of game, offense.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though, starting tomorrow.
2nd and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the